Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. Today we're talking about disruptive technologies, and I know there's thousands, but we're just going with my picks. We start with Teladoc Inc., and there's a reason why it's 10x from $20 to $216, and in my opinion, the Livongo Teladoc merger will do nothing but good for it. I recommended Teladoc and Livongo in April and May. I picked up Livongo because I had to choose one. Now we go to Cloudflare. Now I know they're similar to Fastly, and I've been a Fastly bull. However, I think Cloudflare does more than Fastly. So if I had to choose one, it would be Cloudflare. Now, I do still think Fastly will do well. However, you have companies that use both, such as Shopify. And don't forget to hit that lovely like button, almost as lovely as me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become part of the Savvy Money Show family. We give each other hints and tips and updates about stocks and shares we talk about on the show. As well as that, you can ask me to look into any share you want, and I don't charge a Discord fee or ask for a Patreon. All I do ask is for you to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Even if you disagree with me, especially if you disagree with me, I like a debate. And if I do something wrong, I want you to call me on it so I can improve the channel. And why not check out the links in the description below? There's lots of offers. I've used each one of them myself. I wouldn't give you links if I haven't checked them out myself. If you're looking for a free trading platform which should trade your stocks and shares, you can get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. A free trade only requires a £1 deposit. The others require £100 or dollars, depending on which one you go for. Stake has over 3,500 US stocks on their books, which is the biggest one outside of the US. Whereas Trading 212 is one of the best and easiest platforms to use. But as I said, I use all three. Anyway, on with the show. Next one is Tesla. And are we not kicking ourselves for not getting it at $200 and $300 a share? Those of you who did, well done. Now, why is it a disruptor? Well, is it a car company? Is it a tech company? Is it an energy company? Let's put it to rest. It's a car company. To be a tech company, you have to be getting 75% of your money from the tech. To be an energy company, you have to be taking 80% of your money from energy. Now, getting this money from cars, and then it gets subscription from the rest. Now, it can become a tech company, or it can be even split into two companies. So I've no doubt about that. So it's a car company that also dabbles in tech and energy. So, however you look at it, it's a disruptor because it created a roadmap for EV cars and charging stations. Now the next one is Lemonade. I know I've done a video on them before, and I said how they're only worth picking up sub $60. I'm not a fan of them in the regards that they target millennials basically, and they have target cities, and they will save you money if you're a millennial, single millennial in a certain type of building in a certain type of city, looking for a certain type of insurance. Now, if you're not, and you're looking, you're a family in a different type of city, different type of property, looking for a different type of different type of insurance, having a lot of add-ons, then it could end up costing you more. The other thing is, if it I don't think we can take it seriously until it survives a disaster. A lot of these insurance companies, they build up a pot to deal with these disasters so they can survive them. And when an insurance company that isn't profitable has agreed to give away a percentage to charity, as nice as that sounds, they have to make sure they've got enough left over. But at the same time, I do think it's disrupting the insurance industry, and it's an industry that needs disrupting. The average age of an insurance company nowadays is 125 years old, and they haven't changed since then, unless there's been a lot of claims, and then they change it in their favour. Now, we will go to rocket companies. Now, I said anything under 30 is worth picking it up, and it dropped to 19. I picked a few shares here and there. They have a number strings to their bow, and they are doing for mortgages what Lemonade are doing for insurance. And I'm not usually a fan of IPOs, but I think they have a good future. I usually like to let the price settle. I think they're disruptive in their own sense. You know, the same way Square and Square's Cash App is. But in saying that, Revolut do something similar to that. But anyway, something that everyone has heard of, Amazon.com. Now, you can get to be a big e-commerce player, but you don't get to be the biggest company in the world if you're not disruptive. When he first said to his investors he's going to buy up all the books that no one wants and put them on the internet, their response was, "What's the internet?" Don't think they're saying that now. And you have the fact that he didn't just deal with audio books, he created a whole Kindle section to be read, and he didn't stop there. He started selling third parties. He started selling third party items there. They then started storing the items in their warehouses, and then they started using the data they collected to start making their own items. So they've grown from strength to strength, and then they've started investing in other companies. and they're in talks with Rackspace, cloud technology program, about that, investing in them, and I spoke about them in an earlier video. Now, you can love them or hate them, but you can't deny they've been disruptive. The thing is, they have made every other e-commerce up their game. And the last one is Alphabet Inc. or Google. Now, when Google came out, they actually said with Windows and all the others, anyone not big has to be evil. Now Google's bigger than them. They provided a free search engine, and everyone thought it was out of the goodness of their own heart, but of course it was for the advertising. And look at them now, avoiding taxes and everything else that's thrown at them. But they were disruptive. They were the first one to create a free search engine. Before them, you had to pay for that. And another disruptor, although I do think they stopped innovating. It's only this year they've started innovating again. Is Apple, of course. They created the first smartphone. They created the iPad, and they have revolutionized technology. Now, please don't forget to leave a comment in the box below and hit the like button. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. Let me know of any disruptive companies you can think of, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.